Mom with the kill shot.
Lori Bigler loves tennis and taught her daughters to play. Her youngest was Kansas State champ in high school. Now Elise is applying to graduate school to become a physician's assistant.
This is our hospital.
Just like her dad, John.
What's your mom say about that?
For years, John was the only full-time medical provider for miles around. His patients love him, and he loves his job.
Thank you, I'll see you.
But the Biglers are struggling financially. They took out loans so John could attend school to become a PA, so Lori could get her teaching credential, and then again to send their children to college.
Yeah, look at all those loans.
It adds up to more than 6 figures.
Per month, we're paying probably,
900, so
we're probably paying probably $3,500 a month.
yeah.
With most of that, $2,500 going to educational debt. Like a growing number of middle-class families, the Biglers' student loan payments dwarf what they spend on groceries, on their home, or their cars.
We still owe more than his salary, but we have cut our debt by, oh Lord.
Yeah, by a lot.
Moving to this tiny town in western Kansas is part of the payoff plan. Life is cheap here. And after John spends 10 years working in rural health, the federal government will forgive part of his loans.
That was 2007.
But it hasn't been easy.
John had just finished school, and things were really tense.
For 4 years, the family lived apart.
And Elise was missing her dad.
Lori stayed in Wichita while Elise finished high school. John lived in Ashland, sometimes sleeping at the hospital and driving home on the weekends. Their older 2 daughters were at different colleges.
And so we were paying 4 places. It was rough, so we had to borrow money. I mean, we just had to.
Yeah.
Like the Biglers, many families are struggling to pay back their own loans while sending their children to college. In the last 10 years, the outstanding student debt has rocketed to $1.2 trillion, with 6 million Americans in their 40s owing more than $200 billion in educational loans.
It's a multi-generational problem.
Experts say student debt is reshaping what it means to be middle class, with indebted graduates pulling back their spending on other items, and that could affect the economy.
We're killing the American dream. We're punishing people for trying to better their lives.
1, 2, 3.
Thank you.
The Biglers save what they can. Spare dollars go into a teapot. When they get a big enough roll of ones,
Here's the 4th.
the money goes to the bank. They figure it was money well spent because it launched their children into the adult world.
We didn't want them to say, well, I can't be a teacher if I want to be a teacher. I can't be this or I can't be that. That might do the world some good because I've got student loan debt.
John did the numbers and calculated he'll be 72 by the time he pays off all their loans. Raquel Maria Dillon, Associated Press, Ashland, Kansas.